Hello， 大家好，歡迎大家收睇我哋今日嘅精油一刻鐘。咁今日咧，大家都見到啦，我哋好開心咧，邀請咗 Denise 上嚟同我哋分享下精油嘅。
Hi。
係啦，咁我哋今日點解邀請 Denise 咧？因為 Denise 佢本身都係個精油愛好者啦，同埋咧同我哋嘅精油咧用處都係息息相關嘅。So welcome Denise, to help us to share your essential oil story. Before we start, let me ask you what you do for work.
I do laser tattoo removal. So it's using the laser to do a treatment that's gonna slowly remove the ink and eventually the tattoo will be gone.
Great. And how long have you been using essential oil?
Almost 3 years.
And yeah, that's good. Because I always saw Denise came to our office and always so nice. So that's why we invite you today.
Thank you.
And how did you know about doTERRA?
It's actually from one of my clients who came to remove a couple of tattoos. His mom is using doTERRA, and so she introduced me to the oils. And I was actually using oils a little bit before, but I didn't know much about them and I wasn't very confident.
Yes.
So I was really excited to have the opportunity to also have high quality oils, but have education about how to use them as well.
Okay, great. So since 3 years ago, you start loving doTERRA and essential oil, right?
Yep.
And today we invite you to, because we have a challenge for you. So I want to ask you if you want to accept our challenge today.
Certainly, yeah,
we're
let's
so
do it.
Excited because a few weeks ago we did a street interview with some random people. We find that some people have a hard time to pronounce our essential oil name, so we would like you to be a teacher today. Also, teach us how to pronounce the oil name and share how you use this oil in your daily life.
Okay.
Okay, let's watch the video first.
Feed me.
Okay, so the first one we have this one.
Time.
Time. 我哋嘅觀眾都可以跟我哋讀一次啦。Time. So how you would use this oil?
Thyme is really good for supporting your immune system. So I use it a lot in the winter months and I diffuse it, just add it to a lot of my diffuser blends. And I also add it to an immunity roller and I roll that on the bottoms of my feet.
I know that you have a special format because during the winter season to diffuse the thyme oil.
Yeah, I like to, well, for diffusing, I like to mix it with other oils that are good for winter, and cinnamon is one, cypress is another, and then from there you can just mix it with anything that you enjoy.
Okay, good. The next one we do have this one.
呢個咁似巴西咁嘅感覺嘅。
差唔多啦，差唔多，但係植物嚟嘅呢個係。
巴小。
巴士。
巴小。
好。
Basil.
Basil. Also, basil is just like thyme. They are all spices in our kitchen.
Exactly. So you can use it for making a lot of recipes. You just need a little bit. So sometimes we use a drop and sometimes just the toothpick method where you just dip in a toothpick and then dip it into whatever you're cooking.
Okay, I think that's a good idea because we don't need to drop like one drop probably sometimes too much. So
Yeah.
toothpick probably is a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you put it on your spaghetti or how you usually?
I really love it for salad dressing.
Just one drop or?
I usually use a drop of it with a little bit of oil and vinegar, and sometimes I add a drop of lemon or black pepper.
That's good. Okay, let's watch the second part. 好。
呢個 Frankincense。
Okay, this one is really hard, but this one is my favorite oil.
Frankincense.
Frankincense. This one is really hard to pronounce, I think.
It's a lot to say.
Yeah.
So we like to just call it Frank.
Frank, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I never heard of this.
Simpler.
Frank.
And so Frank is also known as the king of the oils.
Hmm.
So you can say that instead.
Yeah, can you teach us how you would use frankincense?
Frankincense is very good for your whole body, and so a lot of times I use it internally. I like to mix it with a couple of other oils that are good for detoxing and cellular support. So that would be Zendocrine and DDR Prime. So I like to mix them together in one bottle, and then I would use that in a veggie cap.
Okay.
And take that daily.
So 1 drop per each oil?
Yeah, I mix them evenly, and then I do 3 drops in the veggie cap. So I'm getting about a drop of each oil.
That's cool. I will keep that in mind. I will try it when I'm back home. Okay, next one.
呢個係沒藥，中文係沒藥。
Myrrh.
Myrrh. I think a lot of people, they don't know how to pronounce this one. They probably say mine or something like that.
Yeah, it's a tricky one with the double R too.
Myrrh. We need to roll our tongue, right?
Can give it a try.
Yeah. This is also another ancient oil like frankincense, right?
Yes, exactly. So it is another one of the ancient gifts that was given to baby Jesus.
Yeah, and I know that this one, myrrh, the smell is kind of like special. Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's a very unique oil. It also it enhances other oils that you use. So it's often added in to a blend or something for that property to help increase the effectiveness of other oils.
Okay. Do you have any suggestions which kind of oil is good combination with myrrh?
Well, I like to use myrrh for oral hygiene. So I like to also use clove.
Clove.
With sometimes a mouthwash, or I do something called oil pulling, and I like to use those oils.
Okay. So after we probably brush our teeth, we probably use it as a mouthwash, right?
Yeah, you can.
Cool. Okay. This is our new oil.
Copaiba.
Copaiba. I know some people have another pronounced way, right?
Yes, you can also say copaiba.
Copaiba. Okay. Okay, how you would use copaiba?
It's very good for your nervous system. It's very relaxing. So it's one that some people do use daily if you have some pain issues. And doTERRA makes it really convenient because they make it in a soft gel. But I like it just maybe if I want to relax or in the evening before I go to bed. I really enjoy to just take a drop under my tongue, and I enjoy the taste of it as well.
Okay, also we can do it as a massage oil.
Yeah, we do that as well too.
Okay, let's watch another part of the video.
其實讀錯都啱嘅，因為咧我都覺得好難讀嘅。
加油！
可以試下啦，
加油！
我想講佢都唔識讀。
我哋要多啲鼓勵你啊嘛。
係啊，試下啫，冇所謂嘅。估下點樣讀？
Eucalyptus。
差唔多啦。
First 2 part is pretty good. So the next one is
Eucalyptus.
eucalyptus, right?
Yeah, that one's really tricky.
It's really tricky. It's really hard. Okay, this one, how you would use this?
Eucalyptus is very helpful for promoting clear airways and good breathing. So I like to use it in the diffuser or also topically when I need to clear out my sinuses or my chest. And then also, it's a very good insect repellent.
Insect repellent? Cool. Okay. Next one.
你可以試下，估下點樣讀。
哇！
唔緊要。
呢個係拼音嚟，定係真係有
呢個字嘅？
即係
係啊。
有唔係喎？佢下面 language 個 language 嚟嘅。
係啊。
lantra
係讀意蘭嘅，係啦。佢本身呢個植物係叫做依蘭，係啦。唔知你有冇聽過啦？係啦。
Ylang. So some people doesn't know how to pronounce this. They probably say yang or something like that.
Yeah, that one is a little weird because we don't normally have Y and L together. So
Yes.
it's kind of 2 different sounds.
So it's not
Ylang-ylang.
really English, right? Probably. I don't know.
I'm not sure where it comes from, what language.
Yeah, and we know that a lot of perfume has a ylang as a base, right?
Definitely. That's what I love the most about ylang is its wonderful floral smell. And so it is used as a perfume. I also like to use it in the diffuser. It is a heavier oil, so it has a nice lasting smell. And it's very relaxing. So I do use it at my clinic in the diffuser to have a relaxing environment when my clients enter.
Okay, I know Denise, you have a special recipe for using ylang ylang. Can you share with us how you use it?
Yeah, I actually use it in my mosquito repellent. So there are a lot of oils that can be used, and you can select the ones that you enjoy the most. But I picked it because I do like the fragrance, and I combined it with arbor vitae and geranium and litsi. And when I put on my mosquito repellent, a lot of people think that I'm putting on perfume.
Wow, that sounds good. Because I never heard of people use ylang ylang for mosquito. Because for me, I use usually I use lemongrass for it.
Lemongrass is very effective, and I also enjoy the scent of lemongrass too. But you can you can make a different one. Any day you go out, you can have a special smell.
I will probably try ylang ylang because it smells better than lemongrass.
Yeah, you can mix them together.
Really? Okay. Okay, next one.
呢個係最難㗎啦，呢個
難度高少少，加油！
Helichrysum。
好。
Helichrysum.
Helichrysum. Okay.
Yeah, helichrysum is wonderful for healing and for the skin. So I like to use it if like I have a blemish or something that I want to heal quickly, or also if you do have a cut, it can help to stop the bleeding. So it's good to have in your first aid kit. And also it's in the Correctex, the essential oil ointment from doTERRA. And I use that at my clinic for aftercare. After the laser treatments, my clients will use Correctex for about 3 days to help promote the healing and keep the skin moisturized.
Yeah, we know that Helichrysum has a really ancient story, the Greek story about the healing ability.
Yeah, it's very special oil.
Yeah, so we can also put on our lotion or something like that.
Exactly. Yeah, I like to put it in a lot of blends if I'm using them on my skin.
Okay, great. I have learned so much today. I have learned ylang ylang, Helichrysum, right? I hope I pronounced it right. So
Perfect.
The last challenge for you. Will you accept our last challenge?
Sure.
Okay.
Try.
We know that you are a DIY expert. So if I ask you to give us a secret DIY recipe, what would you give us?
Well, I actually just made one for today because I'm going to a barbecue later and I'll probably get a little bit of sunshine. So I made an after sun spray and it has lavender and tea tree and Roman chamomile essential oils in it. And then I've also added a little bit of vitamin E oil, some fractionated coconut oil, and then you fill it up with aloe vera juice.
So if we don't have the vitamin E, can I add it with water? Is it okay?
If you don't have the vitamin E, you can just leave it out. It's fine.
Okay. Will you make one for me? I'm lazy.
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
Good. So thank you, Denise. Today we know that we have a lot of oils to learn how to pronounce it. We have almost 100 oils. So today we just go over 8 oils. So probably next time you will come again and teach us how to use your oil and how to pronounce the English name, right?
Yeah, I'd love to come again.
And also we would like to invite you to have a Facebook Live, probably teach us how to make a DIY.
That sounds like fun. Let's do it.
Okay, thank you, Denise. Bye bye.